Hello, I'm Sarah, for anyone that has no idea who I am, which is probably going to be a lot of you because I don't show my face on social media ever. So hi, I thought I'd introduce myself. I wanted to do a video today showing my studio room, all the different bits and bobs, so I hope you are going to enjoy to watch that. I have a full-time job which unfortunately isn't art related, but I do have two sort of art hobbies. One is the ethical illustration side, and that's more personal projects that I like to do. Fashion illustration, fine art, oil painting, and a lot of experimenting with different media, because I don't feel like I have a particular style yet, so I'm still trying to work through by experimentation, and that's the kind of art that I enjoy the most, just doing what I feel like rather than trying to stick to a certain aesthetic. And the other side is ethical portraiture, where I do commissioned portraits for people, pets and people, and I'm hoping to post videos of time lapses of the commissions that I'm doing. This is a very new thing for me, so as you can probably tell, I'm very nervous. I'm trying to build my confidence, and hopefully I'll be able to do a few more videos. This is kind of really nerve-wracking for me, especially showing my face. I never like showing my face on social media, so I'm trying to get used to it. Bear with me. Let's get on with the studio tour. I hope you enjoy. So as you first walk in, on your left hand side on this wall, this is my work in progress wall. So on this side we have my personal projects. I have some boards down here ready to be oil painted. I have an illustration series that I'm working on there, and as you can see up here, this is my current Peachtober / Inktober project. And then we move on to my current work in progress commission pieces, but I'm going to have to blur some out because they are Christmas presents and I can't show them just yet, unfortunately. Then we move round to my gallery wall, and on here we have a few of my favourite artists from Instagram and YouTube, and I'll leave their names on the screen so you can see who they are. This one at the bottom, this mermaid one, is actually mine. I did that as a colouring page, and because of the size and shape of it, I can't fit it into one of my portfolio wallets, so it's having pride of place on my wall at the moment. Then we move on to my drawing corner. So here we have my drawing board with my daylight lamp, my camera rig, my tablet for my references, and my headphones. This table is adjustable height-wise as well, which is really good for my back. And then in this corner we have my coloured pencils, paint brushes, pen pot, current sketchbooks and current work in progress, and a pencil case. Moving on to the classic Ikea drawer set. The first drawer we have a drawing drawer, so it has all my essential drawing supplies, pencils, charcoals, pens, the essential drawing materials. Drawer 2 is my watercolour and gouache drawer, so palettes, brushes, paints, masking tape, masking fluid, water brushes. So this is my watercolour and gouache drawer. Then we move down onto my ink drawer. This is obviously ink pens, drawing pens, biros, bottled inks, pro markers, and any spare pens. Poscas are in the back there. Fourth drawer down, we have the sketchbook drawer. So this is some of these in the back I've already started working through, and then a lot of these ones in the front are empty and ready to go. And then lastly, the bottom drawer is the electronics drawer, and yes, that is a hairdryer. I use that to dry my watercolours because I'm too impatient to wait. Next to the Ikea drawer, just underneath, we have my light box and just a few painting boards. So this is my computer corner, which is permanently set up over here, just with a pile of notebooks and my mouse, tea obviously. And in the corner we have a essential oil diffuser. But the good thing about this laptop is not only is it a laptop, it folds over into a larger drawing tablet. Then we move round to my oil painting station. This is my practice sketchbook for oil paint, so at the minute I'm working on this study, and that's been there for a good few months. Haven't had the time to finish that yet. And then I've got my palettes at the bottom there, my paintbrushes, and just in the back there there's a few unfinished works and more things lined up for me to finish with the oil paint. Also for my oil painting corner I have this art cart, so I just wheel this over and I swivel my chair around, and I've got all my oil painting supplies in the top here. My mediums, my brushes, varnishes, all the essential stuff I need to paint. Moving down to the second tier is basically an acrylic paint section with my gesso and some spare scissors. And then the bottom is my tape and glue and just odd bits of stationery stuff. Then we move into the printing, packaging and inspirational shelves section. So I start with the shelving. I've just got some spare paint up there, essential oils, some markers, and these are completed sketchbooks at the top here. Then we've got a selection of art books from my favourite people. Again, I'll leave their names on the screen. And then obviously 2 little pictures of my babies. Moving down to my printer station. So I've got my printer, my scanner and all my electronic cases on the top there. And then we have another classic Ikea drawer set. So let's see what's in there. So drawer number 1, we have printer paper. So sticker paper, glossy photo paper, print paper, and just spare inks are in this drawer. The second drawer is sketching paper. So literally nothing expensive, just for sketching out ideas, life drawing, mark making, anything like that. This is my go-to sketching drawer. Then we have my fine art papers drawer. So this is what I use for commissions and final personal art projects. Some of my favourite papers are in there. Then we move down to, this drawer is a bit of a mishmash. We have mini portfolios of final works just in A5 size. Some thank you stickers for my shop, and then at the back here we have A4 portfolios of final works. In that corner we just have some spare notebooks and then another spare notebook. These are my commissioned portfolio files, so that's my pets one and this is my people's one. All the final commissions always go off to the customers, so I like to keep record of all the ones I've done in a little folder. Moving down to this drawer we have packaging supplies, so I have my stickers for my shop, little envelopes, all the essentials, tissue papers and all that. And the same in the bottom drawer. We have the bigger supplies, the envelopes, bubble wrap and tracing papers and business cards, all that kind of stuff, anything to send off for the shop. So that's about it, that's everything I have to show you. This is my studio. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed and I will see you later.